What's up, y'all? It's Robin Raina, and I just wanted to talk about this Jordyn Woods news that came out. She says, and I quote, "I understand for the first time what it's like being a Black woman in society and how we can be so disrespected and nobody can really understand to that extent until you have to live it." This statement brings quite a few thoughts to my mind, so I'm just going to lay them out really quick. Number one, if you are 21 and you're just now understanding what it's like to be a Black woman when you are, for all intents and purposes, Black. Her father is Black or was Black. He passed away, but it appears that her mother is mixed, and so that I guess that makes her like 3/4 Black. But really, that math is not accurate because Anyway, we're not going to get into all that, but I just think there's a lot of soul searching that needs to happen if at 21 you're just now understanding this. I remember being 10 and knowing what it was like to be a Black girl and understanding my place in society relative to everybody else. So that's one thing. And another thing I will say is that, yes, she is light-skinned and she also could just pass as a mixed girl and not a straight Black girl. When it comes to that, I think there's a certain level of remove that mixed women tend to feel from Black women. They get to enjoy, having Black DNA without really understanding or having to live the full reality of the experience. I think there's a chance that we're misconstruing her words because let's be real, 21 is very young, folks. At this point, she's just a girl trying to figure herself out. Another thing is that this issue, the thing with her and Tristan Thompson, to me, is not about race. To me, it's about inappropriate behavior, kissing your best friend's sister's fiance. That's inappropriate. And I feel like if it were anyone else, the behavior would still be wrong. I do understand, and I do realize that Black women do get treated differently for doing the same things that white people do, that white women do. I totally understand that. That's not lost on me. But the crux of this issue is not about her being Black and kissing Tristan, because Tristan is Black too. The issue is more about the behavior itself. Overall, I think things like this are one of the reasons that we shouldn't be so quick to ride for everybody that looks Black, okay? When the scandal was happening, Black folks on Twitter and IG were riding for her so hard, bending over to support her, to spite the Kardashians, and that felt ignorant to me because, again, what she did was inappropriate. I don't feel like it's my place to say that Jordyn is not a real Black woman. I don't think that. I do think that we need to be careful about who we let speak for us. We need to be careful about who we ride for. A lot of women, a lot of mixed women, they'll wear braids and they'll twerk on Black dick and they'll say nigga, and they think they know what it actually means to be Black, to be fully Black. And I think women like that need to wake up, okay? Because this is a full experience. It's not something we can wipe off like Fenty. And, just like enjoying Black dick doesn't make you an ally for Black people, having Black DNA does not mean that you should represent Blackness. I think that it is possible to be psychologically removed from it. And I think that's true even for women who have two Black parents, women who are clearly Black, like there's nothing ambiguous about them. She's learning and she's growing, and we're all human. We're all making mistakes. So I don't want to sit here on a high horse and judge her because 21, you got a lot to learn. You got a lot of life to live, okay? But all I'm saying is we need to be careful about who we support just because they look Black, okay? I would just say that she really needs to do some soul searching. She needs to dig into the literary traditions of Black people, dig into the art and culture, and listen to these voices of Blackness, okay? Educate yourself a little more because surrounding yourself with the Kardashians and other, non-Black people, clearly it hasn't really helped you at this point in your life. So thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any comments, and I will see you in the next one.